Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Dwayne Kimball, United States Army veteran and retired VA rating specialist. In today's video, I'm going to be discussing the recently uploaded VA's news article about the PACT Act intent to file and how that intent to file can impact your effective date for the PACT Act. Also, I'm going to be dropping a couple of nuggets for veterans that have already obtained service connection for conditions listed under the new PACT Act. So let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so we all should know about the new PACT Act that came out in August 2022. But the VA recently uploaded a news article talking about the PACT Act, the intent to file, and how it can impact your effective date. Okay. A lot of good information. Also, one of the nuggets I'm going to share, I'm going to talk about and explain what if you've already received a rating decision for service connection for one of the conditions that's on the PACT Act list. Okay. So, it's going to be some really good information. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into it. Here is the VA's news article. Okay. I'm going to link, put this link to this news article in the description section of this video. Okay. So it says, finish your benefits claims within 1 year to be eligible for the most backdated benefits. Okay. First paragraph, they're saying last year, more veterans submitted their intent to file for benefits claims than ever before. Okay. And I think that's in large part because a lot of veterans know about the intent to file now. Okay. It says these intent to files are disability compensation claims that veterans started but didn't finish. And they're an important tool because they help veterans preserve the earliest possible effective date for their benefits claims. Okay. So I always tell people when individuals call me in, for a consultation, one of the first questions I ask them, have you already done your intent to file? If they say no, I tell them the importance of the intent to file. If they say yes, I'm like, you know what? That's a good job. But regardless of who you work with, keep in mind that intent to file is going to benefit you. Okay. Now it goes on to say, if you submitted an intent to file last year, you must act fast. You only have 365 days from when you submitted your intent to file to complete it, meaning you have 365 days to submit a prescribed claim form. So for example, you submit a claim for one of the conditions that's on the PACT, on the PACT Act list. You did the intent to file, let's say February 1st, 2023, you have to submit a prescribed claim form, which one could be a VA form 21-526CZ by February 2024. Okay. So a lot of veterans, they'll say, oh, I was doing this, I was doing that, and I didn't have time. So it says, how long do you have to finish my intent to file? 365 days. Can you believe that I talked to some veterans and they let their year lapse? And I'm like, were you in the hospital? Nope. Did you go on vacation? Yeah, I went on vacation twice. Oh, really? Did you drive or fly? Oh, I flew. Okay. You went online, you had to book a ticket, right? Yep. Did you look for the lowest price? I sure did. Took me about an hour. It takes you less than an hour to file a claim. All you got to do is call 800-827-1000. Let them know you want to do an intent to file for compensation. Now the clock starts. 365 days from then, you have to submit a prescribed claim form. Oh, I was in the Gulf, served in Iraq or Afghanistan, and I have sinusitis. You complete the 526CZ a couple months later, and you submit the claim. Simple as that. Okay. So you got 365 days. Let's keep going. What does this mean under the PACT Act? Okay, now this is where it's about to get real juicy. I'm going to drop a nugget. It says, if we grant your benefits under the PACT Act and you submitted your intent to file on or before August 14th, 2023, okay, they said on or before, you may be eligible for retroactive benefits dating back to August 10th, 2022, the date PACT Act was signed into law. Now, you just heard me talk about 365 days, and you're probably saying, Dwayne, wait a minute. August 14th, 2023, August 10th, 2024, that's more than 365 days. If you watch a video that I did last August, the VA extended that 365 days 4 days because veterans were saying, oh, I didn't have enough time. So they was like, okay, they did it over, I think it was over a weekend. And some veterans still didn't get it in. And I'm like, you know what? They give you 365 days and they say, you know what? We're going to give you another 4 days. You don't take advantage of it. Okay. Now, here's the nugget. Let's say that you put the intent to file in, okay, on or before August 14, 2023, and you obtain service connection, okay, for condition on the PACT Act list. You need to go back to that rating decision, notification letter, and confirm that your effective date is August 10th, 2022. I'm going to say it again. If you're already service connected, okay, and you had an intent to file on or before August 14th, 2023 for a condition on the PACT Act list, you need to go back and make sure that effective date is August 10th, 2022. Now, you may be saying, Dwayne, it's outside a year. I no longer have appeal rights. Okay. So depending on when they made that decision, it could have been after August 14th. Okay. But still, you want to check that. Now, let's just say the appeal period is ended and they didn't give you an effective date, August 10th, 2022. What else do you have at your disposal? CUE, clearing unmistakable error. Make sure you go out to my YouTube channel. Just do a search, CUE, and watch that video. Okay, let's keep going. What does this mean for non-PACT Act claims? Okay, so it doesn't matter. You still can do an intent to file for any claim, but still you have 365 days to submit that prescribed claim form. Okay, how do I check the status of my intent to file? There it is. Log in, go to va.gov and log in. Now, I've been saying this in a few of my YouTube videos. Hey, the VA's been doing a pretty good job of that website. I'm really liking that, but the wait times and some other things that they're doing as it pertains to compensation, they still have some work to do, but there's a lot of information out here on the VA's website. Okay. So they're telling you exactly how to do it. Go to VA dashboard, va.gov. You will find the link. There it is. Bullet comment number 2, scroll down, track claim section. Bullet comment number 3, click on view status. There it is. So the only thing you have to do, hey, go back to this news article, print this section out, and follow the instructions, okay? After you've already done an intent to file. If you have not done an intent to file, you can still track your claim, but the intent to file won't be part of that tracking because you never filed an intent to file, okay? It states, is it too late to file a claim if I haven't already? No. The oldest claim that I ever worked as a former raider, right? I think it was maybe a year or two after I started, maybe a couple of years after I started. I worked a World War II veterans claim, and the only thing he was claiming was hearing loss and tinnitus. And that was his first claim. Okay. Now, it was a negative opinion that came back, and I sent it back. And I'll talk about in some other videos the reason why I sent it back, because on his DD 214, they had Normandy. He stormed the beaches of Normandy. Okay. So the audiologist was like, no, let's do this old age. And I'm like, no, we're not doing it. Sent it back. Supervisor looked at it and they provided a positive opinion. And I was able to service connect that World War II veteran. So that was obviously years ago. The veteran came in, got service connected. There's no time limit. States, will I be charged for submitting a claim or an intent to file? No. Remember, VA will never charge you for assistance filing for benefits. They are your benefits and you earn them. To protect yourself from predatory claims agents, you have the right to verify anyone's credentials before filing a claim or providing personal information. Now, this is a topic that I haven't covered yet as it pertains to veterans being charged. I will say this in this particular video, I'll keep it short. You're a veteran, you don't need hand holding, you don't need calling. Whoever you decide to work with, in my opinion, that is totally up to you. Okay. But if you work with a VSO, POA/POA, claims agent, lawyer, consulting company, whomever, that choice is yours. You need to ask questions. Before you sign anything, whether it be a VA Form 21-22, a VA Form 21-22 Alpha, if you're going with an attorney or consulting company has a service agreement, you need to read it before signing. Also, you need to ask questions. How long does it take for a call back? Does it take 2 days, 3 days, a week, or do you even return phone calls? Okay. How do you charge or how do you get paid? Okay. Things of that nature. It could be some other questions as well. Okay. Ask questions. We all serve that POA, that claims agent, that attorney, that consulting company wasn't standing next to you in the MEP station when you signed all that paperwork, right? You were reading it. So no one needs to hold your hand. Read it, but most importantly, ask questions. Work with whoever you want to work with. Okay. All right, let's keep going. If I missed the 1-year deadline, what happens? You can still finish your claim anytime, and we encourage you to do so. The only thing that may change is the effective date of your benefits. Okay. And that's it for this particular article. Short, good information, but still the big thing in this that I want to point out, okay, where is it at? Okay, it's not too late. Not that it was right here. Okay, the effective date. If you are already service connected, you obtain service connection, check that effective date. If you did an intent to file on or before August 14th, 2023, it should be August 10th, 2022. If you call the VA and you did it over the phone, then they should have sent you something in the mail, and I hope that you kept it, okay? That you kept that letter. So that was a nugget that I wanted to share, especially for those veterans that have already obtained service connection. If you are still waiting for a decision from, between August 10th, 2022 and August 14th, 2023, if you're still waiting, when you get that notification letter, rating decision, check that effective date, okay? I tell my clients and I tell other people that I talk to, keep everything that you send to VA and keep everything that the VA sends you. Because if that effective date is not right, it is not what you say, it is what you can prove. Okay. Now, with that being said, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification button, and don't forget to share this video with your fellow veterans. Thank you.